Hello, welcome to my spaceship. I'm Apex Captain Kopernich. Okay, you can shut up now. I'm making a guide video for Starbound. What is the guide video about? I'm going to be talking to you about the various resources you can find on planets. Why am I doing this? Because we've advanced so far in the game we can't find any information on the stuff we're getting. So, I thought I'd help people by making my own videos and showing them all the things you can do in Starbound, because no one else is providing that information yet, because we've gotten way past what everyone else is getting to. Let's start by going over the basics. On Alpha and Gamma planets, there are 4 different resources that are primary on those planets. They are copper, iron, silver, and gold. These are all resources that are tiered in the same order as Terrarium. If you haven't played Terrarium, it's just a bunch of low tier items. Gold is the best, and it'll allow you to even go and stick your toe in gamma planets. What are beta and gamma planets if you haven't gotten that far? Once you're done doing the main quest in the alpha planets, you have to fight a boss. I won't spoil it. Once you fight that boss, he drops a molten core. Molten core is used to make this anvil right here, which allows you to make this upgrade. Okay, it's a star map upgrade, and it allows you to go to the gamma planets. And in the gamma planets, it's just higher level stuff. There's no real difference between alpha and gamma other than higher level enemies, more pixels for killing things. And you're going to need to start making steel, which you can do with this anvil here. Steel is just iron and coal ore. So start saving up that coal ore and iron. Once you get enough of that and you make a robot, that's the next boss. Sorry for spoiling that one, but it's pretty obvious. And once you get that robot, you can use the processor to make this right here, this crafting bench. This crafting bench will allow you make Star Map Upgrade Mark III. That'll allow you to go to Gamma planets where you can start getting a new resource, titanium. Titanium will actually be pretty damn bountiful. You can even find it in the surface of the planet. So for as rare and valuable as it may seem, it's all over the place. Titanium will allow you to make even better stuff. It's probably tier 5, I'd say. Or 6. But with titanium, once you acquire enough of it, you can go and you can make Durasteel. Durasteel is the titanium equivalent to steel. It's just titanium and coal ore. And that's the next upgrade from titanium. And as far as that goes, that is as far as we've gotten. But there are more resources. Next one being, although we don't have a lot of it, it's rubium. Rubium and cerulean bar. We haven't found a real use for it, but it is found in X sector planets, along with platinum and diamond, which is very rare, and you find it in around level 40. But you need Durasteel to make an upgrade that allows you to get the next level of resources, if you're still following at this point, Aegisalt. And Aegisalt, or Aegisalt, however you want to pronounce it, is acquired once you make this upgrade here. And this upgrade, just like all the other upgrades that you use, is used by taking it, using it. But this one is bugged at the moment and will not be consumed, which is why I still have it. I haven't gotten rid of it yet, just because in the event of a bug happening, I will still have it, because it wasn't consumed in the process. But it will at the bottom tell you that you have unlocked new blueprints. That will allow you to make higher tier items, which we haven't gotten to yet. But as you can see here, there's it. Aegisalt stuff, which is the level above. And the Aegisalt stuff will be on level 34 planets, as it says there. Those are those resources. Now to cover the basic resources that are almost on every planet. For starters, since I'm here, I'll go ahead and show you flower petals. These are used for mainly cosmetic purposes, but you can find them on jungles and some forests. Flower petals, like I said, are used to make furniture, prop items, that kind of stuff. Next resource you'll find, probably from the start of planet, you'll find him in the source of vines, is plant fiber. In the first update, you had to make fiber in order to make bandages. Now you can just go straight to making bandages from plant fiber. So you needed a spindle to do that. And as you can see, these vines are everywhere. You will find on some forest and jungle planets that plant fiber is in the form of large stalks. That's your best source of plant fiber, so you can make plenty of bandages, because bandages will be your primary source of healing in this game. You will need a lot of bandages. Your health does not go up, so bandages will always be a very effective form of healing, as is food and other. Medical kits, however, are not a very effective source of healing, as they only heal a little bit more. Next form of resource is this tree here. These trees come in various shapes and sizes on different planets and biomes. As you can see here, these are what the jungle trees look like. Some planets trees will look normal. On deserts, trees will look like palm trees. And also, you can find various small things, such as these little plants here that will drop plant fiber. Another thing I forgot to talk about, because I'm stupid and unorganized, is coal. Coal is also everywhere, on every planet. It is your primary source of fuel. Even though people have a problem with it, as do I, it is a fossil fuel that will be used to power your futuristic super spaceship that can travel at light speed, I know. But in gamma planets, which is what we're on now, later, deep within every planet, you can find uranium in small quantities. Uranium, right now, although very inefficient, gives you 4 fuel per item when you put it in your spaceship. Whereas coal gives you 2, you can find it in larger quantities than you can uranium, which is usually found in 2 to 4. Sometimes 1 and sometimes 5. And the last resource that I'm going to talk about in this video, although I haven't seen one in this, is mini bosses. Why is a mini boss a resource? Because they give you decent weapons. These mini bosses are bigger than your average monster, and although it would have been awesome to have one in this video, they aren't on every planet. Usually when they are, there will almost always be 2. Mini bosses are just the same mobs as normal mobs, except they're bigger, and they have a red particle effect coming out of them. They will hit harder, and they will take a little bit longer to kill, unless you have a very high level weapon, in which case you'll just accidentally one-shot them. I think I spoke too soon, as here's a mini boss now. As you can clearly see, this guy just took 227 damage, somewhere in that area, and he's still charging me. Not because I out-level him, and I have gear way above him. I totally destroyed him, but you still get the idea. He's a very hard to kill boss at that level, and he drops decent items, like this awesome slam bringer. And for those of you wondering how the hell I'm flying around, and my friend is flying around, this is a tech upgrade called Butterfly Boost. And the tech upgrades, I guess I could just cover in the resource video, are items that once used, they look like this, by the way, luckily I have one on me. You use them, once they're used, you can find them on your ship, over here. I know my ship is clustered, so forgive me, but it's right here. You go to tech, you click on the item, or the tech that you want, you can have up to 4 at a time equipped on you. Then you go to lock in, and it will be locked in place, and it will be equipped on you. Once it's in that